Bill Gates is the richest man in the world, after founding Microsoft in 1975. He is now worth over $100 billion as of 2021. First lesson is: start as early as possible. The first of Bill Gates' success lessons is to start as early as possible. Bill Gates was only 13 years old when he started working with computers. When you start something at an early point in your life, you become molded around it. Not only will you have a chance of becoming successful sooner than most people, but you would also be less likely to want to give up. If you've had a dream that you start working towards when you're young, you will be more immune to people telling you what you can or can't do. Second lesson is: your time is valuable. Bill Gates always teaches young entrepreneurs the value of time so that they refrain from whiling away their precious work hours. That is why he advises entrepreneurs to pick their battles carefully. Even the richest men in the world cannot buy time, as one of his quotes suggests. No matter how much money you have, you can't buy more time. This reflects how valuable time is. The hours you waste today can never come back, even if you spend millions of dollars for them. Identify the biggest time-wasting activities in your schedule and cut them down. Conduct fruitful meetings instead of wasting a big chunk of your monthly time on meetings that end without any useful outcome. Avoid distractions to stay as productive as possible to achieve better results. Third lesson is: your best gets better with the right people. Don't go it alone. You're better when you've got the right people around you. Bill Gates built a culture of the best and brightest and was good at convincing his friends, such as Paul Allen and Steve Ballmer, to join him on his adventures. By surrounding himself with smart people, Bill was able to scale. He also had a sounding board for ideas. More importantly, ideas could get better from the combined smarts and perspectives. Bill also knows how to complement his strengths by having the right people around that make up for his weaknesses. Fourth lesson is: frame the problem. You can create a much better perspective on a problem, depending on how you frame the challenge. Bill says, "I believe that if you show people the problems and you show them the solutions, they will be moved to act." Framing a problem is simply how you look at a problem, just like how you frame a picture. It's about choosing what to focus on, what's in and what's out. When you frame the problem, you bound it. Framing also helps you get a better perspective on the problem, as well as share the problem more effectively with others. Some questions to help frame a problem include: who's the customer? What are their needs and priorities? What's happening in the market? What are competitors doing? What are our options for responding? How do we differentiate? How is technology changing and what possibilities does it offer our customers? What are the priorities for our business? Fifth lesson is: read books. You won't believe, Bill Gates reads 50 books per year. Take notes. The best way to learn is to attach new information to the knowledge you already have. He takes notes while reading, which helps him reflect on the material. Finish the entire book. That he never leaves a book half finished. If you don't read the full text, you could miss important points or misunderstand the author. Bill Gates suggests: but for serious reading, you should dedicate at least an hour to your book. Sixth lesson is: be unique. Be yourself, don't try to be someone else. Make sure any business you are doing, you are different. Develop your own style, be special. Bill Gates succeeded more than his friends because he was unique. He did not have a definite study plan. He keeps developing his style. While he was a student at Harvard, he spent a lot of time using the school's computer. Develop yourself with the equipment and resources you have around you. Seventh lesson is: never give up. No matter how difficult the circumstances seem, you should have a never say die attitude if you want to succeed. Failure is part of entrepreneurial life, and it even affected the greatest entrepreneur in the world. Before the inception of Microsoft, Bill Gates and Paul Allen started Data, a company responsible for analyzing traffic data. Unfortunately, it failed miserably and left Gates under a lot of debt. He learned important lessons from this failure and moved on to launch Microsoft. Even with Microsoft, he faced initial failure, but his unflinching attitude helped him dredge on. Finally, success knocked at his door and he got the reward for not giving up on his dreams. Bill Gates quotes: Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. We all need people who will give us feedback. That's how we improve. As we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. Don't forget we have the book link in the description. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We recommend you watch next, and we'll see you back on another video.